We ran out of things for breakfast, so today we're making a blueberry crumb cake. It's our favorite. You start with 2/3 of a cup sugar. Gotta read my notes. 2/3 of a cup sugar. 1/4 of a cup of butter. It's supposed to be softened. I melt it. I really don't care, just as long as it gets in the bowl. And you just mix it up until it's all combined. So you do it so it's nice and crumbly. That's the first, sugar and butter. Next, it is adding a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I never measure vanilla extract, well, hardly ever. And then 1 egg, and then you'll mix it up again. Now it looks all beautiful. Next, we're going to do the flour mixture. So we're going to take 1 1/3 cups flour. I use whole wheat. You can use all-purpose. You can use whatever you want. A teaspoon baking powder. 1/4 of a teaspoon baking soda. 1/8 of a teaspoon salt. Kind of why bother, but I always just take a little salt. Mix it all up. And we are going to alternate this along with some buttermilk. This recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup buttermilk. I do not have buttermilk, so I made some. Basically, I put 2 teaspoons of vinegar into a measuring cup, and then I filled it up so that it was 3/4 of a cup milk. You let it sit for a little bit, and you make your own buttermilk. So in order to move on with our recipe, we're going to alternate between flour and buttermilk, start and end with flour. Mix it all together, super easy. Once it's all mixed together, just use a spatula to get it all off of your mixer. So right now we have our nice batter. All you need to do is add 1 cup of frozen blueberries. Just fold them in. And then we're going to put this into a prepared pan. I have a simple cake pan. You put a piece of wax paper at the bottom, put some cooking spray, pour it on in.
Put the pan farther back.
So we're almost done. Next we need to make the crumb coating. To make the crumb coating, all you need is 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 tablespoon of melted butter. Just mix it all up. Next, we put it right on top. All you do is sprinkle it in. I usually use my hands. This is one of our favorite breakfasts, and I haven't made it for months, so this is going to be awesome. Pop it in the oven for, I don't know how long, I need to look it up. It's 350. for 40 minutes. So my timer just went off. The blueberry cake is done. It's beautiful. Let it cool for just a little bit before you try to take it out, and I put it on the cake stand. Cake is cooled, it's on the stand. I know it's not breakfast, but I'm having an afternoon snack. I'll be back. Just gotta get my coffee. Somebody took my plate?